guys, welcome back to my channel. So basically I was working on my shadow staff and I decided to go ahead and do a little Trollhunters Q&A thing talking about Titans and Trollhunters and like all of Tales of Arcadia stuff. So yeah, I just felt like I'm kind of lonely working on my shadow staff. So I decided to go ahead and show you guys basically what I've been working on and get to talk to you guys about Trollhunters, my favorite. Okay, so don't mind me just opening up more foam for staff. I'm so excited to see how this turns out. This is the shadow staff, by the way. I know it looks a little bit Walmart-ish, but it's not. It's going to be great once I'm done with it. Hello, Judy Jam Plays and Sean. How are you guys today? Heyo. Do you guys have any Tales of Arcadia stuff we can talk about? Well, I construct this shadow staff. I'm not too good, but how are you? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm doing all right, though. Thanks for asking. I thought I grabbed everything I needed. Okay, I did. I have to use safety scissors because I don't trust myself. Well, I have to plug in the hot glue and get it warming up. I have burnt myself so much on this hot glue gun. I try to be careful. I really do, but I'm a very clumsy person. Very clumsy person. Okay. Just gonna cut this now. So I've been rewatching Trollhunters, or Tales of Arcadia. So yeah, Trollhunters. I'm like rewatching it all the way through. It's honestly so good, and I thought I would get really mad when I was watching it because of, well, you know, the what's it called, Rise of the Titans movie. But actually, I didn't get mad during it so far. I mean, some of the like Jim and Claire scenes, I'm like, well, that never happens anyways. But honestly, I'm very like satisfied with it because, you know, it's still a good show with or without the ending. And it might have been not like the ending we wanted, but it could be a lot worse. You know, everyone could have died. You know, it could be worse. Sean says I was productive today for the lawns because my dad's birthday was on a Sunday. Oh, nice. So you mowed some lawns. Nice. I hate mowing. But good for you. I honestly hate mowing so much. Ooh, I like this one. Is it... Okay, tell me if I'm wrong. Is it Roto? Is it Roto? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not sure. I'm so sorry. But they ask, what do you think Jim's biggest villain is? For me, it's Angerot. I feel like Angerot was one of the biggest like villains that he had to like actually study and like try to learn how to fight. And I feel like since Angerot came back, like how many times did Angerot come back? Like twice? Just twice? That's not that much. But still, like considering he came back so many times, I feel like he would definitely be one of Jim's biggest enemies that he fought. And it's Rudy? Rudy? Is it Rudy? Okay. Sorry. But no, I think that it'd either be Angerot or Morgana. Mainly because Morgana is partly the reason he had to transform into a troll. And yeah, so who do you guys think Jim's biggest villain is in the Tales of Arcadia series? Or Belrock. Belrock was tough, man. Belrock was almost a little too OP in my opinion, but that's just my own opinion. By the way, I don't use measuring stuff. I kind of just eyeball everything. So if you're like cringing, if you like to measure stuff and you're cringing, I am sorry. But this is just the way I roll. You know, I don't measure. I don't got time for that. I'm a very impatient person. Very impatient. Okay. Time for the hot glue. See, yeah, Angerot was studying Jim like crazy. And I feel like in the episode Blinky's Day Out when he marks him with the mark to be able to take Excalibur. Not Excalibur, Daylight. I feel like that was like a huge threat to Jim because just like that's Jim's weapon. And like he relied so much on daylight. It was honestly like I think I agree. I think Ingrat is probably Jim's like biggest villain. And I think that's when he got so worried in season 3 when Ingrat comes back. Because he's like, how many times do I have to kill this guy? If you know what I'm saying. I just have to hold it now while it dries. See, this is why it's like I need to go live and talk. Because I get so bored. So bored. Yeah, Ingrat was so creepy in season 1. I did not like him at all in season 1. It was like in season 3 when I started liking him. Well, when he came back, I guess. Look at this. I don't understand. I guess if I measure to make it easier, but I don't like the easy way. Like, I guess if I really make it tight, it will work. I will just have to be patient and hold the glue. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm talking about, but I cut it to, like, short. And instead of, like, cutting a new piece like a normal person, I'm just going to eyeball it and probably burn myself again. Like, this glue gets so hot and you don't understand how hot it gets until, like, you touch it and you're like, ow. Like, the other day, I seriously got so, like, injured, I thought I did cry. But I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this shadow staff. See, this is what I struggle with. Why do you hate me? Ugh. Honestly, this is probably so cringy for, like, pro cosplayers to watch it. Like, what is she doing? Because most people don't actually even use hot glue. But I'm a rebel, so. Somewhere between win, lose, or draw and the catch a changeling, Claire will have a decision to forgive Jim about the ridiculous dodgeball incident. Oh, like when he throws at her face on accident? That was so honestly just like, okay. Give Jim a break. He's just trying to get this girl to like him. Maybe Jim won't throw it now that he knows it's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to have to cut a different piece because it's just not working. See, it takes me forever. I'm impatient and I don't know. But like I was thinking, okay, so into, Adventures in Babysitting? When Jim like goes and babysits Enrique because Claire was going to that concert. Hear me out. Jim takes Claire to the concert because he knows that she was going to go with Steve. So he takes her instead. He's like, hey, Claire, tickets to, what's it called? Papa's Skull. You guys want to come with me? Like, that would totally happen, I feel like. Because now Jim knows how to win over Claire. I'm still no over Rise of the Titans, just so everyone knows. So if you just hear me start ranting about that, that is why. I apologize. Okay, the episode where Jim stopped time and Ingrat was chasing him and the soul broke. I was so nervous the whole episode. Oh yeah, what's that episode called? What's that called? It's like, I know it because it's like one of my favorites. Time's Up? No, that's not it. What's it called? Does anybody know the episode name? The time episode? It's About Time. It's About Time. It's About Time. That's the episode's name. It's About Time. No, yeah, that episode it's honestly one of my favorites, but it's honestly so intense. Like, I don't know why Jim, like, took forever just staring at Ingrat instead of just grabbing, the kill stone? I don't know why he took forever just staring at him. I'm all like, just grab the stone and get out of there. But he likes to take his time, I guess. I don't know. What was everybody's favorite, like, fight scene? Because, like, all the fight scenes in Tales of Arcadia are so, like, underrated by, like, the public. I think the fans appreciate them well enough, but, like, for an animated TV show, I feel like they, like, choreographed it so well, and, like, when they animated it, it's so realistic looking. So what's your favorite, like, fight scene in the Tales of Arcadia series? I'm going to wait for you guys to answer while I hold this. I think mine would probably have to be in season 3. It's the Turtle Night episode when Jim has to fight Ingrat and Delmar at the same time. I love that fight scene. He's like, insane mode. I love it so much. And then Blinky's all like, I trained him. I also like the fight scene in Bad Coffee when he fights Strickler at the school. It's like a little short one, but I really like that one as well. Jimmy Jam Play says, probably when Jim was fighting both Gumar and Ingra and they both ran towards him at the same time. Yes! That's my favorite too. Let's go. Yeah. It's so good. They did such a great job on that part. And like the music, it's so dramatic. I love it so much. Honestly, season 3 is so good. That's when I started watching Trollhunters I actually watched when it first came out, I first watched the first 5 episodes, it was a week after it came out because it still said new episodes on Netflix. So I was like, okay, I'll try this out. And then I hated it. The first season, I only watched the first 5 episodes. I was like, this is the dumbest show ever. And then I watched an edit on Instagram and someone was like, oh my gosh, Trollhunters season 3 was mind blowing. So I was like, maybe I should try this out. So I retried it again when season 3 came out, and then I fell in love with it. Although I avoided spoilers the whole time. I did not know that Jim was going to turn into a troll. But then, the episode beforehand, I opened up Pinterest, and since I've been watching Trollhunters and looking stuff up about it, there was a spoiler. It had a picture of Troll Jim. It was Jim and Claire or something like that. I was like, pardon me? And then, so yeah, it kind of got ruined for me, but still. I avoided spoilers the whole time I was watching the show. And then, upsetting. I was very upset. Would people be okay if they were so excited about the new Tales of Arcadia? Oh yeah, the collapse? Oh, I can't read. Oh, yeah. I don't know what the people would be excited about that. Good question. Wouldn't it be cool if there was another show about Toby as a Trollhunter? I keep telling people ask, they're like, yo, so is there going to be another season of Trollhunters? And I just say, I think that they're going to surprise us. And that could either mean they're going to surprise us in a good way or in a bad way by not making another show. Because I would be very surprised if that's how Trollhunters actually ends. I don't really think that's going to end that way. This is so flimsy right here. It's cardboard and tape. There's some hot glue in here, but still. Fun fact, I saw Wizards before Trollhunters because I didn't know it was the trilogy and I became obsessed. Oh my gosh, Jimmy Jam Plays. I have been waiting for this moment my whole life. I've always been saying, the day I watched Wizards, I was like, can you imagine watching Wizards before watching Trollhunters? You would be so confused. Were you confused? Were you wondering, why is this girl, all about this troll? I was like, they'd be so confused about what is going on. I need to know these answers. I was like, I wonder what that felt like. I honestly thought about going back in time to watch it, but I don't know how to go back in time, so that was, the one problem. Rudy says, my favorite fight scene is where Trollhunter Jim fights Ingra and Gumar. I think that's gotta be everybody's. It's so, well developed. I love it so much. Okay, so it's been, 13 minutes, and I'm just almost finishing this one part I started on. I didn't really think about the details. Oh. Okay, but still. Wait, does that mean, be honest with me. Did you like Dukesy more than Jim? And were you really confused when Jim became a human again? I've got to know these details. Because I think if I didn't know who Jim was, I'd be like, huh? By the way, I was thinking about Rise of the Titans again, as I do. Because, sad ending. I think, the end of Rise of the Titans, how Jim goes back in time, I think that would have been okay. But here's my, what I think they should have done. If they really wanted to go back in time, they should have kept Jim a troll. And when he went back in time, he would be human again. I feel like that would please a lot of fans a lot more. Because, at least he would be gaining his, humanity back, technically. But, they should have not made him become a human in Wizards if they wanted to just go back in time anyways. So, like, even, like, that moment in Wizards when he becomes human again, it's like, okay, but you're going to go back in time anyways. You know what I'm saying? You guys, you feel me? Oh, see, so you did like Dukesy more than Jim. See, I was the opposite. I was like, who's this Dukesy person? I mean, I knew he was in Trollhunters and, like, Three Below and stuff, but I didn't care about him. I was like, let's just focus on the character that I care about right now. But now I like Dukesy. Now I actually like him after Wizards. Strickler is my favorite character. Who's yours? Jim is my favorite character of all time. I love Jim. But Strickler is definitely up there. Probably go like Jim, Claire, maybe Drawl. I love Drawl. Am I the only person who, like, loves Drawl? I love him so much. Like, he's the best. But Strickler, I love him so much too. I love Jim. I think Jim is better than Dukesy. I think that they're both pretty good. I don't want to say I like one more than the other because, I mean, I like Jim more than Dukesy. But, like, they both are, like, such good heroes, and they play the hero role so much, and I like it. I like how they're, like, different heroes, too. Like, you know, like, they're, like, completely different heroes. Okay, well, at least that's the bottom, so it will look better. Where's the camera? It will look better, I promise. This is the part I just got done. The one part. I just gotta make it blend into it more. Yeah, but I think Dukesy was going to steal Claire from Jim, but no, Dukesy and Claire are just good friends. I agree, but now I'm kind of getting worried because, I mean, there's a chance that could happen now, technically, since Rise of the Titans. Like, I don't want Jim to lose Claire just to save Toby. But, like, I don't know. But, like, after rewatching Rise of the Titans and stuff, I mean, Trollhunters, sorry. After rewatching Trollhunters, like, I could actually see Jim going back in time to save Toby. Like, there's no doubt about it. Like, he would actually do that. I was like, they don't even know Jim. Jim wouldn't do that. No, but Jim would go back in time to save Toby. But then it has me questioning, is Jim a villain? Because I saw this thing on Pinterest. It was all like, a villain will sacrifice the world to save you, but a hero would sacrifice you to save the world. Now, technically the world was saved, but he sacrificed the, like, not like the, what's it called? The kind of the ensurety that the world would be saved when he saved Toby instead. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, so is Jim technically a villain then in Rise of the Titans? I don't know. It depends on how you look at it. Is everyone, like, coming to terms with the movie, or is everyone still very upset about how it ended? I'd like to know, because I'm still upset and I don't understand, like, why. I'm like, I should not still be upset about the movie. I'm all like, I mean, I'm not saying, like, it's wrong to be upset about the movie. Not at all, because I'm always upset about the movie. But I need to just learn to find happiness in the ending, because it's not going to change. I don't understand why they went all the way back to the beginning of the trilogy. Like, they could have just went back to the beginning of the movie, and I like the movie except Steve. Oh, yeah, the Steve part of the movie made no sense. I was like, why does this even need to be a thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all like, okay, I guess that's supposed to be funny, but I really don't care. I feel like if they took that scene out, like that part of the movie, we would actually have good scenes and maybe even a good ending because they would have time to have a good ending. But they thought they needed to have Stevie pregnant in the movie. I mean, I just don't understand. I really don't understand. I'm all like, okay, you guys clearly just, I don't know, it made me upset. I was like, okay, this is, I guess, coming out okay, I guess, I don't know. This is how I spend my evenings now, is working on the shadow staff. And some other cosplays. Like the Aloy one, I finally finished that. I'm probably going to do a video about it, because I recorded my whole, like, process doing it. That took forever. I actually rewatched Narnia when I did it. I love those movies. Underrated. Talk about underrated movies. Narnia. I didn't do that right. What's your favorite misadventures of Toby and Claire? Ooh, Toby and Claire. I like I like the episodes in season 2 when they're trying to get the, what's it called? The cure for ARG? Like the, what's it called? I don't know what the cure is called. But you know, in season 2 when they're trying to get the cure for ARG. I like that part. When they're running together in the streets, like chasing Otto. That part was funny. I also like Airheads. Airheads is such a good episode. How about you? What's your favorite misadventures of Toby and Claire? Okay, this is actually kind of working now. What line would you like Jim to say from Marvel? For me, I think Jim could say, I'm fine, I can do this. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying. Oh, okay. Maybe I know this is like a really like obvious and like kind of cheesy one, but you know, like we have an army. Well, we have a Hulk because you know, like on the Recipe for Disaster, Strickler's all like, well, he says something, and then Jim's like, well, I have a draw in my basement. You know, I don't remember what he said specifically, but I feel like that's what Jim would say. Like, oh, I have a draw in my basement, or I have an ARG. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Would you rather have shadow magic like Claire or magic like Dukesy? Oh, dang. Okay, actually, I would love to have, like, the shadow magic, like, portal thing. Because, no kidding, before Trollhunters came out, actually, when did Trollhunters come out? Okay, so when Frozen came out, I was so obsessed with, like, Elsa and stuff. And I was like, if I could have powers, my sister and I would, like, play games. Well, we'd play around, like, with different powers we'd, like, make up. And I would want shadow powers. Like, I would make portals and, like, teleport through portals. So I would want the portal magic. And that was even before I knew who Claire was. And now look at me now. I'm making a shadow staff. I can make portals. I mean, this staff can't make portals, unfortunately. I haven't worked out the details with that. Just kidding. You'd want to have Claire's powers? What would you guys want? Claire or Dukesy powers? Everybody join the resistance. Okay. Do you mean like Star Wars Resistance? I mean, I'm down. I joined the Star Wars Resistance. Although, if you know what I mean. I love Claire's powers. Claire's powers are just too OP. No, please don't break. No, it's coming off. Stop. I thought I cut this instead of grabbing it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just need to make sure I hold this staff at a certain angle where this like ugly part is not shown. Hopefully when I paint it and use like the gesso, it will help a little bit. I actually did my research on this. Most of the time I kind of just wing cosplays, but I actually did research on this. So I'll be very disappointed if it does not come out well because I researched, so it should come out well. Watch so much YouTube videos. No, join Trollhunters team. Yeah. Claire is the most brave character in Trollhunters, I think. I could agree with that. I could feel like Claire's pretty brave. Like, even in Claire in Present Danger, she just punches a goblin in the face. Like, she just, without magic or, like, armor or sword or anything, she just punches a goblin with her bare hands. And that's gotta take some, like, guts. I won't even touch, like, a bug with my bare hands. So, I can agree with that statement. There's a website where everyone is signing the petition for Tales Vacated, and if it gets over 2,500 signatures, it will get picked up by local news. So if you find the website, please sign it. Wait, seriously? It's like, fans are revolting for a new ending for Rise of the Titans. I'd sign it. Maybe if we get somebody famous to sign it too, more people would sign it. A voice actor, maybe. Honestly, I would be so disappointed as a voice actor to read that ending. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them, like the girl who voices Claire, what's her face? I don't know her name. I know it. I follow her on Instagram. But she started filming that when she was 14, she said. Isn't that crazy? I was like, dude, And then that's the way it ends. Like, all your work for nothing, pretty much. I don't know. I think they're going to make something else Trollhunters, just because, like, Trollhunters keeps winning them awards, like, for animation and stuff. I mean, like, I'm sure they have other, like, movies or shows that do that too. But I feel like I only see Trollhunters all the time, or Wizards. Like, Wizards got a ton of, like, awards for, like, the animation and, like, the lighting and stuff. So, like, if something is doing well, don't get rid of it, in my opinion. The petition is about Tales of Arcadia having another tale. Ooh. I like that. Okay, be honest. I need brutal honesty. Does this look okay? Not the cardboard part, this part. I feel like it doesn't look like a shadow staff, and it looks a little bit like, I don't know, a cylinder. I don't know. Look at this. It's so wobbly. I guess if I put, like, foam right there, it should work. It'll be okay. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I cried the most when Namora died, probably because it was the first death. No, Namora's death was sad, man. I was just so shocked. They killed her so fast, and they didn't even care. Like, nobody seemed to mourn her death. Like, I would have thought that Jim would have been, like, pretty upset about her dying, because, like, they went through a lot together in the Darklands, I feel like. And, like, I was, like, honestly really surprised that nobody, like, really got upset about her dying. Like, and, like, it just happened so fast. And then they killed Strickler right after, so you had no time to, like, process what was happening. Did you notice that when Dukesy does magic, he drags his finger across his bracelet and it looks like he's combining spells? Yeah, like when that bracelet thing. I thought that was just her style, honestly. Let's probably just go over. I think I figured out my issue. I figured out the problem. I'm not going to make it look like a cylinder anymore. Oh, yay, you like it. Yes. What is that thing? It's the shadow staff. I'm making the shadow staff sound, gamer. It says in the on the title. Does it not look like the shadow staff? I think it does. I mean, granted, I did make it myself. Oh gosh, I almost broke it. But it's very breakable. Very breakable. It looks like a little bulky, but it still looks nice. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's a little bulky. That's why I got rid of the other one I had. Because the other one was way too bulky to be the shadow staff. And I was like, I'm just going to have to restart if I want this to look legit. So I restarted. And do I regret restarting? No. Because this is going to look a lot better. Oh, thank you guys. You guys are so supportive. You guys love it. Well, thanks. There's another thing I wanted to ask you guys. It was about Trollhunters. Oh, I know what it was. You guys realize that this means Jim will never get to have a Vespa now? Because the only reason he got a Vespa was because Blinky gave it to him. Because Jim's mom, Barbara, doesn't want him to have a Vespa. So Jim will never get to live his dream of having a Vespa. I swear, it's so frustrating. Have you guys seen them, like, jumping all over the place? But, you know that movie? Have you guys seen the movie Luca, the Disney Pixar movie, Luca? Can you tell me that is not Jim the whole time about the Vespa? I was laughing so hard because I was not expecting that, you know? I was not expecting them to be fangirling over a Vespa. And that's exactly what they did. I was like, Jim would like this movie. It definitely reminded me a lot of Jim. I like that movie, though. It's so funny. Anyways, yeah, that's a little off topic, but still. How would I feel if Guillermo del Toro joined the live stream? Okay, in the live stream, I'd be like, you've got a lot of questions that I need answered. I have a lot of questions that need answered. I mean, that's what I would say. I'd be like, number one, why did Jim have to go back in time? Why did you have to kill Toby? I would just honestly just start raging on him. Be like, why would you end it on that? I was like, do you know how much this has done to my life? And now just end like it never happened? I was like, you know how much I cry on season 3? I'd honestly probably just start crying if he joined, honestly, because I'd be happy. And then he'd be like, why is she crying? And he would leave. And I'd be sad again. I thought the same thing in Luca. Yeah, see? No, but that's a good question. Real Gaming Master and others are making a fan-made Trollhunters show after Rise of the Titans. Ooh. Honestly, I have part of it written out. I was thinking about making like a comic series about like what I think the ending should have been. But not like should have been. It's actually like a continuation of what they already did as the ending. So like Jim like training Toby and trying to win Claire back sort of thing. So that's what I've been thinking about working on. I mean, I have the script written out, but then do I want to draw? I mean, I love drawing. I love drawing so much, but like, do I want to draw? You know what I'm saying? You should draw yourself as a troll or a Trollhunter or a changeling. Ooh, I like that idea. Ooh, I should do that. I like that idea. I might do that. What color would I be as a troll, though? You know, like how the trolls have like a certain like main color. What would it be? What would my color be? For you, green? Okay. Well, my favorite color is blue, and I feel like that's mainly because of Trollhunters. I feel like that's why. Because every jacket I own is blue now because Jim has blue jacket. And, like, my bed's blue because, honestly, I'm just going to be real with you guys for a second. You guys might unsubscribe. You might unsubscribe. But I was, like, really obsessed with Trollhunters, like, when 3 Below was coming out after I watched season 3. Oh, wait. Okay, I have to go out for dinner in a second. I'm going to finish this story. Okay, so after I finished Trollhunters season 3, I made my room look like Jim's room. I had the exact same layout as Jim's room. The exact same. Ow, I'll burn myself again. The exact same layout as Jim's room. Like, I chose the same bed sheets he had. I even got a blue rug because he had a blue rug. Like, it was pretty dope. But now, like, now my room doesn't look like Jim's room. This is my own room now. I grew up enough to have my own room. Please stay glued. It won't stay glued. It just won't. I'm not asking too much, am I? Okay, I've had a blue jacket only because Jim has one. I have, like, an exact replica. Well, not exact. I mean, it's a little darker than usual. Have you guys seen my Trollhunter jacket? My Trollhunter jacket? Because I, like, painted one. Have you guys seen it? If not, I'm going to show it to you guys. Because I'm impressed with it. I'm very happy with how it came out. I'm very artsy, in case you haven't noticed, but, you know, it's okay. Okay, I'm going to show you guys my Trollhunter jacket. Please stay glued. I'm just going to set this right here. I'm so random. I'm really so random. I'm honestly the most random person probably ever. Ever you met. I'm the most random person. Okay, I'm just going to go away for 1 second, so don't get upset. I want you to stay drying. Okay, you know what? If you don't dry, whatever. Do you. I'll be right back. Okay. This is the jacket. Okay. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, I gotta figure out how to do this. Oh. Uh-oh. Now I ruined my whole setup. Okay. Don't hit the wire. Okay. Look, I painted the amulet on this jacket. It says, "For the glory of Merlin, daylight's mind." Hold up. Where's the... Ta-da! This is like my favorite jacket. But when I first painted the jacket, I accidentally spelled command wrong. I forgot like an M, and that was embarrassing. But so yeah, that was pretty bad. I think I cried, but I was able to fix it. Yes, it is the Heroes of Olympus series in the background. Oh my gosh, the best book series ever. I love those books. Have you read them? I feel like the Percy Jackson series is just like Trollhunters. I feel like it reminds me so much of Trollhunters. It's insane. I think that's why I liked it so much. Such good books. Yes, they're the best books. Especially The Mark of Athena. The best book out there. Yeah, it's just like Trollhunters. Is Zion seriously threatening Toro on the chat? Are you threatening him? Because I can help you make it look like an accent. Just kidding. Fun fact, I basically coded Trollhunters in a coding place, but shorted. And I didn't see it. Oh, the jacket, but now you saw it. Anyways, okay, I'm actually adding some shape to the shadow staff now so it doesn't look so bulky. Okay, I'm going to get off when the timer hits 45 because I want food in my life and I'm hungry. But, so right when it hits 45 minutes, I'm going to turn this off. So we better start talking, guys. Have you read the Kane Chronicles? No, I have not. I actually stopped reading it after the Heroes of Olympus. Stopped reading the Rick Gordon series. Is it good? I now kind of hate Three Below them more because I feel like it was such a waste of a series. Like, we could have had a whole nother Trollhunters series instead of Three Below, but nope, they had to do Three Below. I just don't understand. Three Below wasn't even that good. I'm honestly dreading rewatching it because I'm rewatching everything. Ginny Jane plays. Oh, you made my day. You said, I want to take this moment to say I love your videos and I love your live streams. They are awesome. Thank you. That means so much to me. You guys are awesome because I love reading the comments and making these videos and talking about the things I like. It makes me so happy that you guys like the same things as me. And you guys are always so nice on the comments. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Ginny Jam Plays. You're so sweet. It's my third year Arcadia show. Yeah, see. Ever since Rise of the Titans ended, Dr. and Coldcraft stopped making videos. They did, huh? That's crazy. Why would you stop? We're just starting. Someone needs to tell them to get back out there. I like their videos. You are my favorite YouTuber. Oh, am I? Yay! I'm someone's favorite YouTuber. I've waited for this month my whole life. I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. You guys are being so sweet right now. I seriously have always wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I never, I wasn't technically, allowed to when I was a little kid, thank goodness, because the videos I would make would probably be super cringy. But I started, a group chat with my friends, and I had, it's called FriendTube, and I made, my YouTube videos on that. But they didn't really care about my fandoms. They thought I was insane. Probably am. But, oh, you guys are so sweet. I'm someone's favorite YouTuber. I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. I'm thrilled. I'm so happy. I'm going to cry. I might cry right now. I'm very emotional. I feel you. I've always wanted a YouTube channel. Well, one thing I have learned is just do it. I wish one thing one thing I like wish before I started like this channel is to kind of plan to be more consistent. I feel like I've been more consistent though. Like I've posted pretty consistently. I feel like, you guys agree or no? I feel like I've posted pretty consistently, but imagine if Jim was a changeling. Technically, Jim is a changeling. Okay, hear me out. What episode is that? What episode is that? What's the episode where it's not to catch a changeling? Is it win, lose, or draw? The one where they pick him up from like the police station? Because Toby's like, do you think Strickler's a changeling? And Jim says, what? No, if he's one, I'm one. So what does that mean? Does that mean Jim's a changeling? In the book, Steve's actually a changeling. Fun fact. The book was just alright. The Trollhunters book, it was just alright. Nope, I can't imagine at all. No, listen. Jim is a changeling. He said so himself. He said that he's a changeling. He said, if Strickler's a changeling, I'm a changeling. And who's a changeling? Strickler. So, yeah, in the book, Steve's a changeling. In the book, yeah, he's a changeling. There is a YouTube called Verb. I don't know how to say that, so I'm not going to try so I don't embarrass myself. Who makes a show called Cartoon Beatbox Battles. It's a show where cartoon characters go against each other. Has there been, are they like original characters cartoons, or are they like from different shows? Yeah, I'll get the blue guns heat up again. Guys, this took me 45 minutes to do from here to right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's fine. We'll work on this forever. On in. Characters from different shows. Have they done Trollhunters or like Tales of Arcadia? That'd be cool. Since we were talking about Percy Jackson, I'm actually working on, I don't know if you guys like, what are those called? Parodies? I'm actually working on a parody of Trollhunters. Have you guys seen the Percy Jackson musical or listened to it? There's a song. It's called The Day I Got Expelled. But I'm working on a parody of like a version of Jim singing it. But I will not be dressed up as Jim when I sing it. I'll probably do Claire, but just picture it in Jim's pod, okay? I'll probably dress up as Claire when I sing it. Or I might just sit down and sing it. Although I can't sing for the life of me, so you'll have to give me a break. And I don't like singing in front of people, but I was like, I need to do this. It needs done. So I was like, I'll just do it. My sister might sing with me, she said, because I can't sing. I really just can't. I cannot sing for the life of me. No, but I show you what he had so far. Mario vs. Sonic, Black Panther vs. Batman, Deadpool vs. Deadshot. Black Panther vs. Batman. Huh. That's pretty cool. Although I think I would have done like, what's his face? Tony Stark vs. Batman. Mickey Mouse vs. SpongeBob. Okay. Those are good mashups. Good mashups. Good. Okay, how am I going to do this? At least it's moldable. Like, foam is so moldable, it's like my new favorite thing because it makes my life so much easier. So much easier. Have you seen the show Kippo? It's on Netflix. It's pretty good after the first couple of episodes. I have not. I keep saying this. I think I've said this almost in every episode. Or like, not episode, video. I want to start watching The Dragon Prince. And I really need to start it. Maybe I'll watch an episode tonight. I really want to watch. I've been wanting to watch it for a long time. When is the season? Is it season 4 that's coming out? Does anybody watch Dragon Prince and do they know when it's coming out? Because I want to watch it beforehand. I love Dragon Prince. I won't give any spoilers, though. I appreciate that. See, you guys like the Dragon Prince. Is it worth a watch? Should I watch it tonight? Should I watch it tonight? Should I do it? Siri vs. Samson? Like, oh, okay. Okay, at first I was all like, I don't know. I read it as like Samus from Nintendo. Okay, I'm going to watch it tonight then. I'm going to watch the Dragon Prince tonight, probably. I'm going to watch it. I love the art style on it. It looks so cute. I say cute like I'm 90 years old. Okay. See, this is why I had to do a live, because I'm bored. Sometimes I just talk. Okay. But actually, food is ready at my house, and I'm going to go eat because I'm starving. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for talking with me while I honestly made zero progress, but still, it was so much fun. And thank you guys for being so sweet about my channel. It means so much for me. You guys are so sweet. I love you guys so much. Okay, you guys keep it crispy, and I hope you have a better day, Janie Jam Plays. Good luck. Have a great day, guys. Bye. If I can find the end stream button. Okay, now bye.